when you're with R. Kelly, you go in at breakfast. No, you go in at dinner. Really, you go in at 2, 3 in the morning. So that's, I don't know what that is, a snack. You go in at that time, but you'll go breakfast, lunch, dinner. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, breakfast with this dude. Like, that's how much of a hostage, to the point where you're like, I stink. Like, I want to go home and wash up. Like, I want to brush my teeth. You know, he's this guy. Like, one time I spent the night in his house waiting for a song. It was like a whole night, and I woke up and it was a whole nother day. That was crazy. One time, like, we're in the studio and you can't fall asleep. So he put water on all of Kendall's joints. Like, he put water on all the joints, and so when he woke up, it looked like he pissed on himself, looked like his knees were leaking, like it was just crazy. And Donnie be on the guitar like all night, so he'll put like stuff in his nose. Like, it's just bad. R. Kelly is a prankster in the studio, so if you're ever in the studio with him, be sure not to go to sleep or come there with people that he does not know, because that is not cool either. I love me some R. Kelly. But the most out of control R. Kelly story that I can think of in the very beginning was when he called me in to do a duet record with him. At the time, I was going to Illinois State University and I was married to my first husband, and it was 1 o'clock in the morning. And I was at Illinois State. Is an hour, it was like an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours from Chicago. Wayne Williams calls me at 1 o'clock in the morning and says, "Where are you? What's going on? Robert wants you to come to the studio." I'm like, I'm in Illinois State University, which is 2 hours away, and I'm in the bed. But because I'm trying to get on in the industry, and it's, I'm still trying to, I'm like, this is R. Kelly. The way that I view him is the king of R&B. I still do, will always, till the end of time. So I'm never gonna be like, oh no, tell him I'm going to bed. I ain't got time for his record. So I was like, okay, well, let me try to get up, get myself together. So me and my husband drove 2 hours in the cold from my college, Illinois State, to come into the studio to work on this record that he was like, I need Syleena in the studio for. I remember that when I got there, he was kind of sitting on the floor going back, he was kind of sad because Drea, his wife, was in the hospital delivering one of their children. I think it was Lil Robert Jr. She was delivering one of the kids, but she was having some complications, so they were like on the phone, back and forth. But when I walked in with my husband, it took him aback. For some reason, he does not like new people, and he doesn't like men. So when I came in with my husband, I think that was like a red flag, because I was still trying to get to know him, kind of, sort of. So to him, that was like, who she got just bringing this dude up in the studio? In his mind, like, you can't just be bringing dudes in the studio, you know what I'm saying, bringing people. But someone did not inform him that, she's driving 2 hours from Illinois State University and this is her husband. I can't drive 2 hours in the middle of the night by myself, just come in here and do a song. That's dumb. Now, at this age, I would have said, boy, bye, I'll see you tomorrow, or, no, I'm cool, because I would have just went to sleep. At this stage in my life, I'm way too tired and would have crashed. But in my early 20s, like 22, 23, yeah, let's get in the car, let's go. We're all excited, we get there. And then I go in the room, and I start recording with Donnie. Donnie was his engineer at the time. And Donnie's trying to tell me how to sing one thing. And I'm like, well, what about this way? And I'm tussling with him. So Donnie, I guess, goes and tells on me. And so he totally scrapped me from the song. Like, just was like, all right, never mind. So I drove 2 hours in the middle of the night to just get totally scrapped off of a song. Still to this day, I feel some type of way about that because I thought that was crazy and never apologized for that. That was crazy. Still to this day, I thought that was out of control. I had to drive 2 hours from school to go into the studio at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, 3, 4 in the morning, and then try the song for 2 seconds, didn't even really give me no chance. Got mad because I had my husband with me, and then was like, never mind. Kicked me off the song.
After the talent show, girls were coming up to me and they were saying like, yo, you can actually sing. I was like, I can sing. So from there on, I just, started to take it more seriously.
He showed me that, nah, you just gotta be like a snake charmer and really be tenacious about what you're hearing in your mind, and you can get it out.
Jay has this weed on him that we bought. He still has some more of it left, and he don't want to get rid of it. It's too good. TSA person say, okay, you beeping, so we have to pull you to the side. I'm like, oh, shit.
One of the things I take from him as an artist is to just do me. That's absolutely probably one of the best lessons he could give to any artist, is to be yourself.